All right, Evan from K-Enable Fitness, your fitness resource for the blind and visually impaired, and we got a little quick recap of America's Strongest Athlete with Disabilities competition, which happened in Atlantic City, New Jersey. All right, let's hop straight into it. So, first is the axle clean and press. Now, this was a little bit different than anticipated, and I wound up having no one else in my class because people got sick or just a couple guys just didn't show up, didn't say why, which was interesting. So, didn't have to push too crazy on this one, and just really worked on being able to move nice and smoothly, feeling comfortable, especially with weight on my shoulders and overhead. So this was 255 for max reps in a minute. Again, on an axle bar. Want to have it in cleaning it from the floor instead of up on the pads as anticipated, but that's strongman. You just mix it up and go with the flow. Got a few reps on that, and then moved on to the thing I was probably the most proud of on the weekend was a 350 Husafel carry. I have never done over 300 on a Husafel before, so it was really cool picking that off the ground, which I had never done before either. And just kind of went 25 feet, which I knew I had to do. It was just super happy with that performance and being able to give that a go without really being able to train it. Next up was car deadlift. So we were lifting a Volkswagen Beetle plus another like 600 pounds. Did that for 16 reps total. Did 10, did 3, and then did 3. Again, not the biggest reason to push, but really wanted to kind of feel out how many reps I could get on this one, and especially since I have something similar at the World's Championships coming up here soon. It was something to kind of test myself on, get comfortable with an apparatus like this, since again I'm not able to train it super directly. So had a good old time with this, getting in a little bit of cardio. I wound up sitting and watching the next competitor, James, go, and was sitting down on the floor and my glutes started cramping. So knew that I did get definitely some good work from this event. There was also a stone of steel in here as well. I went for a 350 and it was just too slippy. Didn't have myself set up appropriately with the right sticky spray or tacky towel or anything like that. So didn't throw any video of that in here. But the last exciting one was the car yoke, where we got to carry a 1955 Volkswagen Beetle on our back using ratchet straps. I decided to go a higher pick because I'm not always most confident in my leg drive. That wound up being a terrible idea because I'm also a little bit wobbly with all the scoliosis. So kept bumping the tires and bouncing around, but had a good time with it and decided to just, even though I probably dropped it way too many times, to go ahead and power through it all. So wound up getting done with that and had a good old time and some good bruises from it for sure. So that concludes the competition, and on to Worlds.